Yesterday in Seattle, I was walking the Skid Row looking for work. And today I'm a bucker. I'll spend my day in the woods cutting logs from trees as wide as a man is tall. Life changes quickly here. In the 30-odd years since I came to the New Northwest, I've been a driller, blaster, mucker, pick boy, faller, choker setter, whistle punk, separator man, oiler, driver, boomer, longshoreman, and sack sewer. Tomorrow the snows might come, and maybe I'll hop a train back to Pioneer Square and look for work on the docks. Pioneer Square. The pioneers that's named for have come and gone. Now it's a different kind of pioneer in the square, the manual labor hunting for a master, the greenback. Every man who comes out here brings his own dream. Mine took shape the day I saw that thing they call the wishing train back in Chicago. One day I showed up for work and the doors of the factory were closed, so I kept walking straight into the fairgrounds. And sitting there next to the midway, I saw a railway car. Its sides were painted with big, bright letters. Low-priced railroad lands on easy terms. Farming, grazing, timber, irrigated garden lands. Extensive coal and iron lands in rich mineral districts. Admission free, free, free. It was like walking into a treasure chest. Sheaves of grain, precious stones, honey, wild game, jars filled with fruit. Up above, pictures of green valleys vanished in the distance. For a moment, they took me out of that narrow rail car. Seemed like the rest of the city just disappeared. There was a man with the railroad standing there, told me that anyone with hands to work could have all that and more. He said a man could make his own life in the Northwest, work for himself, get free from the shackles of wage slavery. I decided then and there to make my way to the land of fortune. Find one of those homesteads and live off the fat of the land. When I got here, I found out nothing in the Northwest is really free except promises. So I fell into the steadiest work there is out here, the unsteady kind. I'm not the only one. There are thousands of us. We never stay too long in any place. That's the nature of it. If the price of copper falls, we come pouring out of the mines and take to the rails. A month in a lumber camp, 2 months in the mines, a couple weeks harvesting. They say there's 3 men for every job, one coming, one going, and one with a shovel in his hand. A lot of us came here to escape the yoke of industry. But sometimes I think we're nothing but living machines, not even treated so well as horses. After all, when the horse is out of work, he is glad of it. When the wage worker is out of work, he is up against it. To some, we're just tramps. More polite society knows us as casual laborers, but there's nothing casual about it as far as I know. I'm a worker, plain and simple, ready and willing to work, if only there's work to be done. When there's not, things can get ugly, like the year I arrived, 1885. The Knights of Labor drove 700 Chinese from the city of Tacoma on a trail of blood. And they tried the same thing in Seattle. The government had to declare martial law. Those were hard years to be looking for work, and the bleaker their prospects, the fiercer men get towards outsiders. Last time I was in Portland, I saw a railroad pamphlet laying on the ground. On the cover, a farmer was plowing up gold coins from the Montana soil. It said that soon they're going to open up the reservations to whites. Land for the asking, land for the taking. Maybe when the snows come, instead of heading back to the Skid Row, I'll make a stop in the Treasure State and see what kind of work I can dig up.